Hi, welcome to SCR Sports Picks. He's Mike Brenner. I'm Peter Loshak. We are the odds couple. We come to you from sportsbookreview.com, and we are discussing three tough bowls right now with Ross Benjamin from RBWins.com. It's good, though, that we are using him because I was told I was not aware of this before today, but Ross Benjamin in his picks with SBR, in his articles and videos combined, this is against the spread. No big favorite money lines here. 48 and 24 ATS in college football. That is freaking hard to do,
getting it done, buddy. And last year I knew this guy was good, and he breaks them down, and the way he breaks them down, he just keeps his heart out of his picks, and I love that about Ross.
Anyone who's given picks publicly knows how hard that is to. Anyone who's given picks publicly knows that like 54%, 55% is awesome.
Damn right.
48 and 24, excellent record. Ross Benjamin from RBWins.com. Before we discuss this one, just take a quick bow, nod of appreciation.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate all the kind words.
All right. Thanks so much, Ross. All right. Now the hard part comes.
Yeah, here comes the hard part.
We have to pick some betting value here with Oklahoma State and Colorado in the Alamo Bowl. And this is kind of similar to the West Virginia-Miami Bowl that we just discussed. These are two teams that I really don't feel comfortable betting against. Of course, Colorado, phenomenal ATS all year long, right? Although they did lose their last two against the spread.
Yeah, they did.
But before that, they were just cashing week in and week out. And Oklahoma State, you remember, Mike Brenner, in about the middle part of the season, I started to say that Oklahoma State was playing with spirit.
Yes.
They were a team that I wanted to bet on and I liked them as a small road dog at Kansas State. This is a team that, in their bowl game, especially after the loss to Oklahoma, I know that's a big game, but they've got to be pissed off and maybe want to come back here and give a good performance in the bowl game. This is a tough one. I wouldn't want to bet against either of these teams. Mike Brenner, what's your take on it before we go to Ross?
The same way you laid out about Oklahoma State and Oklahoma. Same, Colorado, where they got their asses handed to them from Washington in the championship game.
Yeah.
Bottom line, how do you respond from that? And it all comes down to coaching. All right, and hopefully those kids will hang their heads high because Washington is a frickin' machine, okay? This is a battle. This is one of the tougher ones I tried to break down.
Yeah.
And, through the years, I've learned if it becomes so tough for me, I got to just stay away.
Yeah.
10-foot pole. But something tells me we might have some offensive action. What's the total sitting
That's
at?
what I was thinking about myself, Mike Brenner. I was thinking about the over. It's a 62 and a half. So we know that Oklahoma State can, but a lot of that is predicated on, the health of Colorado's quarterback.
Yes.
And, I guess if you believe that he's going to be healthy, you take the over. If you believe that he's not going to be healthy, you take Oklahoma State.
Yeah, I got you.
I don't know.
This is a very tough completely healthy, and I'm hoping that Ross has, can shed some light to that because they're trying to keep that as low profile as they can, Colorado.
All right, Ross Benjamin, both these teams off of kind of embarrassing, possibly deflating losses in their last games of the regular season. What's your take on the Alamo Bowl here?
Well, here's my angle, Pete. You're looking at a Colorado team like Mike alluded to, got blown out by Washington in a Pac-12 title game. Nothing to be ashamed of there. Washington's beat up a lot of teams this year. Okay, but, now they get passed over for the Rose Bowl in favor of USC. So a little bit of deflating, not only that loss, but mentally, right? And you also got a Colorado program. They're not used to winning, guys. Look this has been a banner year. But from 2011 to 2015, this is a program that went 14 and 48. On the other hand, Oklahoma State, under Mike Gundy, the last 11 seasons, 92 and 38. They know how to win. Okay, they lost their last game against Oklahoma. That broke a 7-game losing streak. But that's a red-hot Oklahoma team they played. And the game was much closer than that final score may indicate. I just like the success of the program of Oklahoma State and the stability under Mike Gundy as opposed to the upstart Colorado here. I'm going to take the points here, +3.
All right.
Oklahoma State against Colorado. I think they win the game outright. Obviously, I better like them to win it outright if they're only getting 3. And I just think the experience of Mike Gundy and the success of the Oklahoma State program will prevail.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense to me. That is how I lean as well. Oklahoma State +3. What do you think, Mike?
Well, I would too, and I'm totally on board with Ross. I'm a big Mike Gundy fan. He knows how to get his team ready. The score did not indicate how close that game was with Oklahoma State and Oklahoma. Ross was definitely right about that. Colorado, I think, and besides after you get pounded, all right, from Washington, now you're passed over by USC. Yeah, how do you get up for the next game compared to Oklahoma State that knows, they were up against a red hot Oklahoma team team and damn near got it done. I like it. I think experience with the coaching as opposed to a building program up and coming, because it's been a long time since Bill McCartney's been there in Colorado since they've been winning.
Absolutely.
I like it. And this is not a no-brainer. This isn't I'm just jumping on. I just needed some confirmation somewhere along the way. And guess what? It's not going to be a total now. I'm jumping on the side. Give me that dog.
You're taking Oklahoma. We can give you Oklahoma State. The best line would be +3 -115.
I love it. I'm aboard
115.
that Benjamin Cash and train, baby.
I'll go on that one with you, Mike.
Come on.
Brenner.
There's all
Oklahoma
three of us
State.
in there. We're in the caboose now. Yeah.
And if Colorado's quarterback has some injury issues, then I think it's a rout.
That's true too. But
So,
what's more important, does that ticket cash and train have a bar car?
I don't know.
Yeah, we'll find out.
All right, Ross Benjamin, thanks so much.
Bottle of vodka with you, Mike.
Ross Benjamin, thanks for putting us on Oklahoma State. Awesome breakdown. Give a quick plug for your website, rbwins.com. That's where the magic happens for you every day, right, Ross?
Yes, sir. That's rbwins.com, where you pay a little to make a lot. All my selections on a daily basis, subscription packages, long-term packages. You get all the picks that I personally wager on myself, as well as my paying clients receive. That's rbwins.com. Guys, have a very Merry Christmas, and always a pleasure to do videos with you gentlemen.
All right, likewise. Thanks so much, Ross.
Thanks, Ross. Merry Christmas. And viewers, you better check it out. Ross Benjamin is the real deal.
Do your research before you bet. Check out our ratings guide to see which books have the best ratings and sign-up bonuses. Open up several accounts. Shop for lines at sbrodds.com. Always be ahead of the game.